must apologize. I'm a little emotional right now. I just came back from the grocery store, and I was just going to jump on and do this quick grocery haul. And when I came home, I was thinking my husband probably would have had his breakfast. Well, of course he hadn't. And so I thought, well, I'll just put some crisp cinnamon rolls in the oven while I'm unpacking the groceries. And I went upstairs to say something to him. I don't know what I went up there for, but I went up there and he had the news on, and I started watching, and it was President Zelensky was on and giving his plea for help, and they were showing footage of the devastation that has happened with this war, and oh my goodness, the images. And I remember when I was in high school and we had the Vietnam War, and we would see, you know, stuff on the news every night, but for some reason, I don't know, it's just awfully graphic and awfully sad. I mean, I was looking at these people, and having worked in healthcare for so long, you know, I've seen a lot. So I was watching these elderly and babies and, you know, people on carts and gurneys and, you know, wheelchairs, and just the devastation of the country. And I thought, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just don't know. I just don't know. So, I washed my hands, they're all sticky. Sorry. Just don't know. Something's gotta give. I just keep thinking those poor people. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these cinnamon rolls in the oven so I can give my husband some breakfast. I preheated the oven before I ran upstairs to talk to him real quick. And I'll make his tea. I usually make him a cup of tea every morning. And then I'll give it to him. I'll just pick whatever kind I want, and then I'll give it to him with whatever I'm planning on giving to him for the day. Sometimes it'll be blackberry apple cider, digestive awakening. Sometimes it's like a chai tea. Today it's a honey chai turmeric vitality, so it's supposed to help with overall health. So that's what I'm going to give him today for his tea. And then we'll get this grocery haul going. I'm going to put it in the microwave and so that's at least started. Okay, so funny story. So, you know, I've been trying to budget for my groceries. I gave myself a $500 a month grocery allowance, which is $125 a week, rather than just shop willy-nilly, whatever I want, throw it in the cart. And so last week when I went, I spent under the $125, but I forgot that I had cash in my wallet, and I swiped my card from habit. So today, I only needed produce. well, I needed produce and chicken because I'm going to make this chicken dish to participate in Leona Dooley's one-pot meal. And I forgot to take chicken out last night, and I wanted to just use chicken legs anyway for this particular dish, so I thought I'll just go to the store and I'll pick some up. And I'll show you those in just a minute. But I had the $125 for the groceries for this week. And then my husband was talking with a friend about how good the meat case was at Save-A-Lot, and he went and picked up some fish. So I took $20 out to pay him back for the fish that he bought. And then one night, he said, why don't we have pizza for dinner? I think it was like a Monday night. And I'm like, well, sure. So took the $30 out of the grocery bill for that, and we bought pizza. So I wasn't really sure how much was actually left in the envelope. I should have counted it before I left. And then I was at Kroger. They didn't have a single cashier in the store. There was no registers. I mean, there were no lines open. There was no cashier. So you had to go to the scan yourself, where you scan and pay, that kind of thing. They had one lady over there. And the machine that I was on was just crazy. It kept acting up. I kept having to call her to come over, but finally I got it all done. Well, it was $102 or $103. Well, I did have to pick up some vitamins. And I don't normally count those on my grocery bill, but since I was over my amount that I had for cash, I was going to have to swipe the card. So, and the vitamins were $20. They were like buy one, get one free, but still they were $20. So that right there might have kept me in the right range. And then I saw these grapes are in, you know, all the fresh produce is coming in now, and they had grapes, and my husband loves grapes. So I picked up a bag of those, and then they had strawberries at a really good price with the digital coupon. So I get up there to the counter, and I had forgotten to load the digital counter before I left home, because I do struggle with that a little bit, I will admit. So I asked the lady to help me sort it out. Well, I had to go into my Kroger account, opened it up, and I couldn't remember my password. I was so disgusted. I tried a couple different times, couldn't remember the password. I thought, all right, skip it. Hang on a second. So I couldn't get the digital coupon. After I was one of the ones who said, be sure to load up your digital coupons. And when I do it, it's always a struggle. I always have to go back and, you know, walk through the steps, that kind of thing. But anyway, I didn't get that done. So I couldn't use the digital coupon. So the savings I was expecting to get on strawberries, I didn't get that either. So anyway, I've been talking. And like I said, I think I'm just a little stressed right now. So let me just go ahead and show you what I got. So the primary things I went for today was produce, because I needed that. And now that the weather is getting a little nicer, we're starting to exercise a little bit more. I do my yoga just about every morning anyway, but now I feel in the mood for smoothies, something kind of cool. So I needed some blueberries, and I usually have frozen blueberries in the freezer. Didn't have any, so I had to pick up blueberries. So I got this bag, and I think it was about $9 for this bag of frozen blueberries. And I also like this triple berry blend. I like to add that to my smoothie. This has blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So I picked up a bag of that. And then I needed some cheese. We're having tacos either tonight or tomorrow. And we didn't have any shredded cheddar. So when I made tacos the other day, I had a block of cheddar that I had to shred up myself. Well, I thought this time I'm going to just pick up some cheese that works for tacos or nachos. So I picked up some cheese, which I needed. And then the recipe that I'm going to make for Leona's one-pot meal is called a chicken jollof rice. And you needed basmati rice. And I got lots of rice here, but no basmati rice. And it says that the basmati rice gives you like a nice little nutty kind of flavor. So I thought, okay, I'll get some. Well, this 5-pound bag was on sale for, I believe it was $4.99 or $3.99 at Kroger. I don't know where my slip is. It's over there somewhere. But so I got out my phone, did the math, and it was about 7 cents an ounce to buy this size. Well, Kroger had a 20-pound bag for $17.99, and when I did the math for that one, this 5-pound bag came out cheaper per ounce. So I got the 5-pound bag, Royal Basmati rice. So there's that. And then here are the grapes that I picked up. They looked really good. They're seedless, they're huge, and he'll love those. And then things that I just kind of wanted to add to my prep shelf, because I've been trying to pick up 1 or 2 items each week just to add to my prep shelf. So I picked up a can of this Kroger solid albacore tuna. I like that when I'm making certain casseroles. And then a can of the Grable Country turkey. This was $6.99 a can. I believe this was like $4 or something like that a can. So this was the meat that I picked up that I wanted to put on my prep shelf. So there's that. And then here are the vitamins. And the vitamins were buy one, get one free. And they were $19.99. So here they are. In retrospect, I could have just gotten one, because one bottle will last me for a good little while. There's 90 capsules in here, so, oh yeah, one would have lasted me for 3 months since there are 5,000 units per capsule. But now I got 6 months worth, so there's that. But that $20 comes out of another fund, but, well. And then I like getting the rotisserie chickens when I can, and they had these in the, not the dairy case, but in the deli case. They were probably from yesterday or earlier this morning because they were cold. But I thought I'll pick one up and just put it in the freezer. So there's that. And again, I apologize for not having these all sorted out for you. So now the recipe that I'm going to make calls for red and yellow peppers, where I got red and orange peppers because I've got a half a yellow one in the fridge. So I thought I'll get those. They were 99 cents each. That was a sale, believe that or not. And then one of the things that I've been missing was pears. I like to use pears in my smoothies. They just kind of really help give it a cleansing effect when they're kind of helping to clear out your system. And in the Dr. Ian K. Smith Shred Power Cleanse book, he recommends using pears in your smoothie. So I got some of these. Are the red pears, and then I also got some of the Bartlett pears. So I got some of those. So like I said, produce was the thing that I was going for today. And then we use a lot of apples. And so I picked up some of these August apples. They were $1.49 a pound. I didn't get the Honey Crisp because they were $2.49. And I thought, well, we'll give these August apples a try and see how they do. So we'll try those. And you know what? Let me go get these in the freezer. I think that was the only freezer item that I got. And I must admit, I did want to buy a pie. They had Marie Callender pies, which I love. But I didn't. I'm trying to refrain, so I didn't buy any pies. I did get some bananas. They were 49 cents a pound. They're just the regular bananas. And then I'm always needing celery. And I got a bunch of celery in my last grocery haul. But I've used quite a bit of it. And I thought, well, let me just go ahead and get some more so that I don't run out. And since I was conscious of what I was spending, but not conscious enough, I just picked up one onion because I knew I had a couple of onions here, but I wasn't sure how many. And I didn't see a bag of white onions either. I did see bags of yellow onions, but no bags of white onions. So I just picked up one onion to go with what I already had. And then I picked up some ginger because I need some fresh ginger for that recipe that I'm going to make. And then I got 2 cartons of strawberries. And these were what I wanted to use the digital coupon for. I was like, I'll just be dipped. But where I'm at. And I also got some raspberries. They had strawberries and raspberries at $1.49 with a digital coupon. So load your digital coupon before you go. Picked up some fresh thyme, and I'll be so glad when mine comes in. But right now I've got to pick it up at Kroger. It was like $2.19. And then 1 cucumber. And then here's the chicken. Let me move some of this out of the way. Oh, I bet that's my daily robocall. I wish there was a law against that, but this is just crazy.
Call from Columbia, IN.
So that's the first one of the day. Many more to come. So I got these chicken drumsticks, and they were on sale for $1.79 a pound. So I got these Kroger drumsticks on sale, and they were on sale for 99 cents a pound with the Kroger coupon. And so this pack, which would have been $9.65, I got for $5.34. And since it was such a good deal, and I am trying to take advantage of good sales when I see them, I went ahead and picked up 2 packs. So I'll be using probably 6 of them for today's recipe, and then I will repackage the others with my vacuum sealer and get them put away in the freezer. So let me get the produce put away, and then I'll get these packaged up. So hang on. I almost forgot about these. So now I just need to put the frosting on them. And yes, I did wash my grapes, and I just washed those because remember, you don't wash the whole bunch. You just wash the ones that you're about to eat, because if you wash the whole bunch, it allows them to mold quicker because the stems and that kind of thing gets molded. So just wash the ones you're about to use. Now I'll get his tea ready. And I'll give him just a nice little breakfast. He doesn't like a whole lot. Just a big teaspoon of honey. So I'll take this to him, and then I'll take care of that chicken. Somehow I still managed to get sticky on my fingers. So I'll set that back there. Put those in the sink too because they're sticky on them. Then we'll take care of that chicken. I love these little Swedish dishcloths. You can do so much with them. Use them to clean all kinds of things. I love washing dishes with them and cleaning my kitchen counter. I've got some in the Aprondiva website. Or I should say on the Aprondiva website in case you want to check them out. I think these are the size bags that I'm going to need. Let me just check. Yeah. These are the quart size bags. They ought to work just fine. But let me show you something else. These are the copper oven liners that I like to use. They come 2 in a box. And this is what I use to help keep my oven from just getting crazy. Because you know you get different little things dripped on there. And I change them out once the liner looks kind of yucky, then I'll change it out. But I just wanted to share that with you. Then I'll put a link in the description box just in case you're interested. Get this chicken cut in half. So when I'm ready to use it, it'll be ready to go. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I will put on there. If you're in a hurry on Sunday or during the weeknight, it's perfect. I did a video on how you can use these for a quick Sunday dinner or for a quick weeknight dinner. I gotta get it edited, but when it's up, you'll have to be sure to check it out. Yeah, this works. If it hadn't been any bigger, maybe not on this side. For some reason, that half. That side, well, I don't know what I'll do. Make it fit. Well, I didn't want to waste the bag. There. Now it works. I think. So I did underestimate the size for that second piece of chicken. I don't know why one half was so much bigger than the other. But I was trying not to waste a bag and ended up wasting a bag anyway. So I will put this in there. And this one I probably made too big. Yeah, there you go. This one worked out fine. I always like to clean it up with just a little bit of Clorox kitchen cleanup, just in case any poultry juice got sucked up in there, which you know when you use these vacuum sealers that sometimes happens. Now I'll get these in the freezer. So now I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then I'm going to make that Nigerian chicken jollof for Leona's one pot meal. So be sure and stop back and check that out. To see more homemaking stories, click here. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying you are not done yet. Click on the link in the comment section below for more homemaking inspiration, and I will see you next time. Visit us at www.aprondiva.com.